I can't believe I did that. I have been vlogging this whole morning with my mic plugged in, so my tablet didn't pick up the audio on its own and my mic wasn't even on. So every clip is completely silent. I'm such a noob. Anyway, so I'm gonna do a little voiceover and I'll give you the gist of it. Yesterday was Ramon's first vet appointment to get him started on his heartworm treatment, and he got the works. So we're starting what's called the slow kill method, which is a method that takes longer, but it's safer and more cost effective. So we today started him on a flea and tick preventative and a heartworm preventative and an antibiotic called doxycycline. So obviously the preventatives are like an ongoing thing that he's going to be on probably forever and ever, because that's the only way to stop him from getting parasites in the future. And the doxycycline, he takes it twice a day with his breakfast and with his dinner for the next 30 days. So basically the doxycycline paired with the heartworm preventative should weaken the heartworms and eventually get rid of the heartworms. So he has another appointment next month, and in 3 months, and in 6 months to monitor him, make sure he's doing okay. And 6 months from now, they're going to test him for heartworm again, and hopefully it will be gone. And in that time, he's just not allowed to play rough, no vigorous play, which is why he has to stay in our room with us, because him and Cody are very boofy boys and they really want to play together. Cody's our other pit bull. And no running. But they said they're honestly not too worried about it because we caught it pretty early. Also, his eyes have been red. We've only had him for like a month, maybe a month and a half. He used to belong to a homeless man, and that homeless man died, and he was going to be euthanized at the shelter because he had heartworm and because he was not doing well at the shelter because he wasn't used to being confined and he didn't trust anybody. They were not going to adopt him out after his evaluation, but they called me because I told them that I wanted to visit with him after his hold was up and that I was potentially interested. I said that not actually thinking that I would have him in the end, but they called me and said that they deemed him unadoptable and he was only going to be available to me, and if I did not take him, they were going to euthanize him. Obviously the choice was to take him because he's a very sweet dog and I love him and I'm glad I have him now. So his eyes have been red and runny and goopy, and I thought he had maybe conjunctivitis because who knows what conditions he's been exposed to. But apparently his eyelids are just shaped funny and there's nothing we can do about that. So they gave us some eye drops that we are going to give him before bed every night and see if that helps at all with the irritation. Obviously he got heartworm from being on the street probably his whole life. They estimate he's about 5 years old. Also, 2 of his nipples are really like enlarged and they look like small tumors or something, so I was concerned about that, but they said that they're just calloused from years of lying on the hard ground, which is also pretty sad. And what else? Oh, he got some supplements for his dry skin. He's just a little itchy. I feel like most pit bulls are like that. They all seem to have some kind of allergies. And then he got some dental chews for his teeth. So he got the works. He got spoiled. But he's really coming out of his shell. And he really liked one of the techs that was treating him. And it just made me happy to see, because I'm glad that Henry and I are making him feel safe enough to branch out and start to trust other people. So now I'll just edit some of the clips together and maybe do a little voiceover or some text on screen. I don't know. However I can salvage it, and then continue on, and hopefully remember to turn the mic on next time I turn on the camera. So this is what we do, my boyfriend Henry and I. My name is Lindsay, by the way. I don't know if I said that. We take in animals that otherwise have nowhere else to go and would otherwise not be alive anymore. We only take in animals that would otherwise die at this point. So if that's something you're interested in and something you want to support, please consider following along, because we don't have a lot of support. We are poor. Like, we don't even have food in the house for us right now. Most of our money goes to our animals' care and obviously rent and bills and stuff. I made a banana oat smoothie for breakfast today, and we have nothing for lunch because I am out of food stamps and Henry does not qualify for food stamps and we don't have any money. And we feed ourselves by going to the local soup kitchen for dinner every night that we can. It is out of town because we live rural, so we make a little trip every night if we can. And that's how we've been feeding ourselves, because genuinely we would starve if it weren't for some of the local food pantries and things like that. But helping animals is my passion, and I just want to give them the best life possible. So if anyone wants to support us, subscribe. You can also donate at our website, and all the donations go toward my animals. We have seniors, hospice, special needs, you name it, we've got it. And as you can imagine, it's not cheap and it's not easy, but I feel like it's what I was meant to do. So if you want to help with that, that'd be great. We really appreciate everything. We really appreciate any help we can get. And I just hope you enjoy seeing all the work we put in to make sure our animals are happy and healthy and have a home for the remainder of their lives. And I hope you feel cozy as a guest in our little RV here. And I hope you enjoy. Thank you for listening to me ramble. Okay, I'm done now. Our cats really love to hang out on the table here and enjoy the sun and fresh air from the window. And look how filthy everything is, but that's okay because we love them. This handsome gentleman is Sprucey, and he also went to the vet yesterday, and we are waiting on his lab results to see how his kidney and liver are doing, because last year he was diagnosed with pretty advanced kidney disease, and we've been trying to manage that with some supplements and a few dietary tweaks we were able to do. I have to wake him up right now to give him his medicine. I hate to wake him up, but he needs his medicine. He's 16 years old, and he also has a likely brain tumor because last year he started having really violent seizure episodes. The vet said it's likely a brain tumor, and there's really nothing we can do to try to manage it. They put him on potassium bromide, which did stop the seizures, but he was miserable on that stuff. Like, he was so weak, he couldn't walk, and he was so anxious, and he was constantly panting, and it just was not a good situation. Like, his quality of life went so far downhill. So I weaned him off of that and started him on CBD, and I'll show it to you. But he's been on that for almost a year, and he has not had a single seizure while being on CBD, and it doesn't even take much. Like, I've been able to decrease his dose over time. Still no seizures. I'm going to show you. It's this stuff. It's called Vet CBD. I get him the lowest dose because he's a little guy. He's only like 25 pounds. This one has THC in it. That was my bad. I did not mean to get it with THC. I usually don't. THC is, hi, Marianne, is the component that gives you a high. I usually just get the normal CBD, no THC, and the CBD is good for managing pain and anxiety and reducing seizure activity. Now, I've always been skeptical of any kind of CBD products, but, you know, seeing him have these violent seizures, he had 5 episodes in a 24-hour period out of nowhere, and it scared me to death. So obviously, I'm going to try anything and everything to take care of my baby, and this stuff works. I am telling you, if you have a pet with seizures, it is really worth a try because this stuff probably saved his life. And his quality of life is great. Like, he can walk normally, he's excited, he's eating normal, like, he's just back to normal. He doesn't even know anything's wrong with him. So it's this stuff, Vet CBD, lowest dose, and it comes with this, Bandersnatch is playing with the box. It comes with this little syringe. Now, he only gets 0.3 right there, right here, a day, sometimes every other day, and no seizures whatsoever. He's perfectly fine. And for his liver and kidney, for his kidney disease, they wanted us to put him on this stuff called SAMe. No. It's called, I forget. It has SAMe in it, but it was like a really expensive supplement, like almost $100 a month or something like that, and we could not afford it. So instead, we got him on these urinary support supplements by Dr. Jones with Veterinary Secrets. He is a holistic vet YouTuber who I love. So we have him on this to manage his kidney disease, and we also have him on the liver one because he's so old, and CBD can affect your liver over time. So this is just kind of to manage it. Still expensive for us, but way cheaper than what they told us to put him on. And even though we're still waiting on his lab results from his appointment yesterday to see like if these have improved his condition, I have noticed positive changes. Because before, he was constantly drinking and peeing, like an insane amount. Like, his pee would come out clear because he was drinking so much water. That has decreased a ton on these supplements. He does wear a diaper overnight, and he does have accidents because it's just a long time for him to hold it throughout the whole night. But I have noticed positive changes using all of these together. None of them are that expensive compared to other supplements and medications. And so yeah, that's his protocol right now. That's what we've got him on. And it seems to be working for him. Now let's give him his medicine. So with these, they're just these little cubes. This one he does not like, so I give that to him first. And then this one he does like, so then I give him that one after as a little treat. And he gets 1 a day of each of those. And then for the CBD, just 0.3, not much at all, but it's enough to manage his seizure activity. And then Juniper, my other super senior dog, also gets 0.3 of these to manage her anxiety and arthritis pain. I feel like I've noticed her feeling better, and she's also on gabapentin as needed because her anxiety does get very, very bad. He doesn't like this very much, but I'm gonna try to give him his medicine. On screen here, this is the one he does not like. I have to ow, shove it way back there, and sometimes he does cough it up. Yep. It can be a pain, literally. Ow. There we go. But you gotta do what you gotta do to keep him healthy and alive. That one he likes. He's a good boy. And now the CBD. And we always end with a kiss because he's a good boy. I think this guy's gonna get a bath today because he's shedding. And the vet said his coat was dull. I don't know if it's because he's just getting older, or if it's because he's never really been crazy about food. Like, he eats, but I really think he could stand to eat a little more. Like, I can kind of feel his hip bones right here under his fluffy stuffs. Back when I can afford it, I had all of my dogs on a daily multivitamin. I'd really like to get back to that place because I noticed a huge difference in how they looked and how they felt and how they acted. And I think that would really help his coat, but he just really doesn't like to eat a lot of things. He's very picky. And I just feel like it's very difficult for me to get him to eat a balanced diet. He will not eat anything but protein and bread. I cannot get him to eat fruits and veggies. So the multivitamins are really helpful for that. Hi, Henry. How good a boy is Spruce?
He's very good. He's the best.
He's the best boy. Henry just left not even 20 minutes ago, so I asked why he came back, and he said he came back to give me a hug. He's just the sweetest little guy. What do you have to say about that, Cody? He said he loves his dad. Okay, come give me a hug now, please. Okay, so the puppies are medicated, and now I gotta tackle this dirty kitchen. Marianne has some things to say. Marianne, what do you have to say? Meow? Marianne. Oh. Who's it?
Gorgeous.
Henry.
Yeah.
I have to tell you something.
What?
I put my stuff on the table and turned my back for a few minutes to do the dishes, and when I turned back around, your microphone was on the floor in pieces. I don't know who got it.
Oh. Okay, that's fine.
What do you mean that's fine? One of the dogs ate your microphone. Well, tore it up.
Yeah. The microphone's somewhat brave. It's like $5.
Well, yeah, we don't have $5 to replace it.
No, but I thought it was gonna come a lot first. I have spare.
I know, but I'm just really sorry.
That's fine, Lindsay. I'm just happy no one's dying. I thought that's where this was going.
You're gonna make me cry. I love you so much. I'm just really sorry. I should have put it up higher.
Lindsay, that's fine. I should have put my pencil away. At one time, Tony.
Henry, you're the best.
I love you. Why do you sound like you're gonna cry?
Because I do want to cry. Because I feel so bad, and you're not mad at me, and I feel like you should be mad at me.
It's just the microphone.
I love you. I love you. I'm really sorry.
I love you.
I love you.
We'll see you later.
Later. I feel like he should be really mad at me because I grew up being blamed for everything in my house. I love that man. Ramon. What are you doing? Sprucey just had his bath, and look how fluffy and magnificent. He's like a little cloud. And that's the turtle. The turtle's obsessed with him. Now he gets his after bathy treat. Goosey. Hey, Goosey. More treat. Go ahead. That's for you. Good boy. He's the best. I hope you can hear me after my dogs ate the microphone. I'm gonna take a shower in a few minutes, so I think it's a good time to see if he'll take one of these dental treats. He did not want to take this from the vet techs, but obviously he was a little stressed out at the vet. They look like churros. You wanna try one of these? Let's go for your teeths. Oh, good boy, he's so gentle. You eat that, okay? Go ahead, take your time. Oh, he's sleepy from yesterday. Well, I think that should occupy you while I take a shower, okay? Good boy. I took a shower. I feel way better. I am hungry. We don't really have any food, so I just ate some little snack popcorn we got from a food bank last week, and I have to hold out until about 5 for the soup kitchen dinner that Henry's gonna bring back, and it's only 2. So let's hope I don't start eating the mattress or something. Henry's here, and he's sick because it's 106 outside.
Yep.
And the AC in his car is going out. This is from the soup kitchen. He got a little strawberry cheesecake. And what's in here? I'm so hungry, Henry. I've barely eaten anything today. What do we got? It's too dark to see. What is that?
It is coleslaw and some weird yogurt fruit thing.
Coleslaw.
And a bun.
A biscuit. And then in here... Ooh, we got chili.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm probably gonna need some Pepto-Bismol later, but grateful nonetheless. How's your cheesecake?
I didn't know.
We're gonna sing it again. Pelican. You were too early that time.
Give it another shot.
This is the last time.
Okay.
Pelican.
Pelican.
stuck now. What happened?